Hello, everybody. I'm Ashley Smith. I'm a realtor with Oakwyn Realty, and I am so excited for what we're about to show you today. It's such a pleasure to be here. We are at the Arc, Concord Pacific's the Arc in Yaletown, downtown, beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, and we're going to be showing you 3 penthouses. So stick around if you can. Hang tight on the live stream. We're very excited to be able to walk you through all 3 beautiful, gorgeous homes. And then we're gonna, later on in the day, do some footage, hopefully back live again, to show you through the amazing world-class amenities here. So stay tuned, and if you miss it, if you can't hang around, I know you probably got stuff to do, we will be posting this later on our Facebook page with Vancouver Avenue Real Estate Collective. And we're also gonna be going live a little bit later on our Instagram at Vancouver Avenue. So again, I'm Ashley Smith. I'm a realtor with Oakwyn Realty. We are Vancouver Avenue, and I'm so excited. And I wore my sparkly mask just because we are kind of in a posh residence today, and we're really excited to be here. It feels very celebratory, feels very chic, and given that this time of year, we're usually out and about, dressed all fancy, and this year we're not able to do that, I thought I'm gonna pull out the glittery mask, but I am here on my own at the moment, so I'm gonna keep the mask off just for the sake of making this video a little bit more easy for you to see what I'm saying and hear what I'm saying. So again, we are at the Arc by Concord Pacific. I am gonna turn the camera around, don't you worry. You're gonna get to have a chance to see the beautiful view that I'm looking at right now. But I just wanna give people the opportunity to just kind of get on, because we did advertise that this was gonna be going live at 12:30. So that's really it. Now, some people are gonna probably ask questions about price, certain details. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have all of the details 100% on me right now, like exact square footage. I'm gonna give you general information today. But if you need any information, if you'd like a copy of the brochures, the floor plan, the amenity list, feature list, any of that, please let us know, send us a direct message. We're happy to send those along. And with price, we're also happy to chat about that. So without further ado, just because you probably want to see what I'm looking at, I will turn the camera around. So give me a moment here. All right, that's not bad. It's a little bit of a gloomier day here in Vancouver, and yet it is still just stunning, gorgeous. So this is a 2-level penthouse. And I believe the ceilings here are about 17 feet high. Feels higher, so it could be higher. I'm not sure if you're getting that with my landscape mode. I don't go landscape mode very often anymore, but I think for Facebook, that's what we're gonna do. If you wanna see this video in vertical mode, portrait mode, then you wanna catch us on our Instagram Live and IGTV. Now this home is about 2,200 square feet inside, approximate. If you want the exact square footage and the floor plan, again, just please let me know. I'm happy to provide it. It does have a wrap around balcony, which is just gorgeous, and I am going to show you that as well. Love this. So it's a loft, huge soaring ceilings, gorgeous windows. The loft up there, you've got a family room. So the bedrooms in the home are actually fully private, which is lovely. Usually when you get into a residence of this caliber, you do want to have a private bedroom. So you actually have 3 bedrooms in total, 2 bedrooms on this level and the master suite upstairs, which I'll show you in a minute. I mean, it's just my dream to have a piano like this in my home. It's just beautiful. There's so much space, there's so much light. It's very dramatic. At the same time, it really feels very comfortable. Now, there are other features beyond the amazing amenities, which we're gonna showcase later. These penthouse suites also come with private garages. The two larger homes that we're showing you today have double wide, side-by-side, private enclosed garages. And all are equipped with electric vehicle charging stations, which is a must these days, although they're not necessarily easy to find. But I'm sure more and more it's going to become a requirement for most home buyers to have electric vehicle charging. This is just beautiful. So we are, again, in the biggest of the three penthouses. We are looking south and west. You really can't get much better of a view. It's very quiet. We're on the 28th floor right now. So in the buildings are 29 floors, because of course this has a second story in this home. Let's just see here. I will hop outside in a minute, just so you can get a sense of the beautiful unobstructed view. But I'd like to just give you a little bit different orientation here. And that gives you a sense of the height. You got that family room upstairs. Of course, there's air conditioning inside the home. Such an upscale residence. If you're not familiar with the Arc by Concord Pacific, you definitely want to have a look. I'm going to try to get some shots later on of the exterior of the building. It is very bold and is really going to be an iconic set of towers here, you know, in the Vancouver skyline. It's two towers that are joined by a sky bridge and sky suites up above. So actually that's pretty much what we're in right now. So it's named Arc for a reason. Think Arc de Triomphe. And, you know, just as, you know, cities like Paris and New York and other global urban centers have their iconic buildings, I think Arc is meant to be one of them as well. We're starting to see developers getting more creative with the architecture in Vancouver, which is a real pleasure to see. But look at this beautiful city line. I am gonna go outside and then I'll show you the kitchen a little bit more closely. Alrighty. Oh, these are one of those moments that you think, oh, should have opened the door. I think I did, that was my problem. I opened the door before. No, I just locked it. All right. That was a little blooper for you all. So let's go see. I mean, it's a gloomy day, but it's gorgeous. I could definitely enjoy this space. Rain or shine. And it is covered. While the cover is a bit high up, but it is covered. Of course, we're looking at False Creek down below. Not a bad spot to look over the city. Now, if you are looking for a penthouse, you may also have a place, need a place for a boat. There are spots down below. And this is just realtor life, isn't it? We've got a fire truck going on down below, that's okay. But look at that city. Just beautiful. So this deck really wraps all the way around. What a spot for entertaining when it's time to entertain once again. Now, where I'm standing in front of right now is actually a door from one of the secondary bedrooms, so there is access on this side of the balcony as well. And if you kind of have a look at the roof line there, you might be able to get a sense of the wave. Really interesting architecture again. You'll want to have a peek at this from the exterior. And just to give you some context, I'm not sure how, yeah, no, you can't really see it, but that's the bedroom right there. Just beautiful. So if you do have interest in this property at all, we do encourage you to contact us sooner than later, as they do have plans to be potentially looking at offers in the next little while here. So again, if you're interested and you want to know more about price and that setup, let us know, because we're happy to give you the inside scoop. This penthouse here at the Arc by Concord Pacific in Yaletown is actually not currently on the MLS, neither are the other two that we're going to be looking at today. So this really is an exclusive look at some of the most prime new real estate here in downtown Vancouver. All right, back inside. Beautiful. So if you're just joining us, we have kind of popped around and taken a good look at the living area and the dining, but we haven't really taken a close peek yet at the kitchen, which is just gorgeous. So I'm just going to do a quick overview, and then we'll look a little bit more closely at some of the appliances. Just beautiful. So of course, you've got high-end Miele appliances throughout, gas range. Again, once it's time to start entertaining again, this is just going to be a beautiful spot. Again, I am used to doing these live streams more from portrait mode. I'm not sure if you guys care one way or the other, but I am just going to mention, if you want to see this home again in more of a vertical landscape, which, you know, for properties with high ceilings like this, that vertical perspective can be really nice. So do check back on our Instagram, because we'll be going live there as well, touring after we're done here. And again, if you're not able to stick around for this whole tour today, certainly check back on our Facebook page, Vancouver Avenue, because we will be posting it there as well. Okay, so up there again is the family room. I didn't quite show you the fridge. So you've got built-in appliances here, beautiful. I'm gonna leave my gold mask behind for the moment. So again, in this suite here, we have 2 bedrooms on the main level and the master suite upstairs. Really nice size. Beautiful flooring throughout. And there you are, you can see the wraparound deck from here. Again, the other bedroom I'm about to pop into does have access to the outside as well. Own private ensuite. Beautiful colors, very classic, simple, has a little bit of personality, but really you're able to kind of make it your own decor. And there is another washroom there, which we'll get into in a moment, but here's the other secondary bedroom. Again, so there you are, you're able to access the wraparound balcony from this room as well. Depending on your setup, if you've got a family or you have guests regularly or you need a home office, really depends, you know, which room you might want to have that direct access in. But this is a really nice size room, really well appointed. Again, good closet space. And this has a full ensuite bath as well. And with this one, you have a separate shower and tub, which is lovely. Is in her sink. Gorgeous tile. You do have a lovely soaker tub, which is actually also a shower. You have a shower here, and then of course, glass enclosed. Okay. And what I love while touring some of these homes is, quite honestly, seeing some of the decorative design and staging elements. That way I can borrow some ideas for my home Love that. So this here, we're not going to go out this way, but this is the access from the 28th floor. Okay. There's also access upstairs. You got a beautiful entry closet here. And then you've got a lovely powder room. And then we're going to head upstairs. Okay, and I didn't show it, and I'm not sure how well you'll see, but all of them have these really smart cabinets. And I know Concord does this because we see this a lot, so I won't be surprised. Yeah, they have these like really clever little built-ins. Nothing too like extravagant, but they're very smart use of space. And I think they usually have these built-in drawers too. So just even when you know, anytime you need, there's an opportunity there to just maximize use of space and storage, which is always important, especially in condo living. Although one could argue this is a pretty phenomenal and impressive amount of space. Just lovely. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. So excited. I love the glass railing. And topped off with the wood elements actually just gives it a really cozy vibe. It's a really comfortable space up here. So you got the family room and the formal living downstairs. This will give us a really nice aspect here. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so I mean, this could also make an amazing office, but it would be quite large, wouldn't it? But I overheard someone talking about you could do yoga up here. Really depends on what you need. And in fact, there's a little flex space here, whether you use it as storage or what, they actually have it built in as a little private kind of workspace as well. So lots of options. I love how the windows just wrap around just beautifully. And actually, just before I go in, I really like this, how it's got sort of not quite a French door, but you've got the extended door space that you can open up, which means it makes bringing furnishing in a lot more easy and just gives it a little bit more of an elegant feel. So here we are in the master. Of course, this is a king size bed. And you do get a beautiful view of False Creek from the master suite here. So I'm just gonna try to give you a sense of what that looks like without me hopping on the bed, although I kind of would like to. Okay, you got some more closets here, although there is more closet space to be seen as well. So very similar to the ensuite we just saw. Nice his and her sink. And again, you've got the double shower and tub and glass enclosed shower as well. Okay, so let's go see what's behind this door. If you were thinking that closet looked a bit small for a penthouse, you can see there's more closet space here. You've got tons of beautiful built-ins. My apologies, I know it's a little dark, but this gives you a sense, and they're using this as a full walk-in. So it really depends how you want to use it. But I should also make note, you do actually have another door here as an exit. And there I am. I always have to do the wave. Okay, well, that's just beautiful. I think we're ready to go see the other one. There's my partner too. Enjoying the view. to, will you help guide us next door? That's great. So this is one of 3 of the penthouses here at the Arc in Yaletown, downtown Vancouver, by Concord Pacific. Again, a super iconic building. It's just beautiful. Very excited to be able to showcase an exclusive look at these homes. Thank you. And actually, before I go in, because I think I failed to say,
It's 28.
we were at, that was 2818, 2818. Okay, so we're gonna head on over to see 2819. Yeah, so this is definitely a different layout. We're looking more westward with some south exposure. This is a slightly smaller footprint than the other one. The other one was well over 2,000 square feet, I think about 2,200. This is about 1,800, I think maybe just a bit more. Also has beautiful patio. Still has these gorgeous high ceilings. Very similar finishes. And I'm gonna give you an idea. You've got a loft space up here as well. Hopefully you're getting a good sense of that. I love this dining space. This is just beautiful. Like, again, I know it's tempting. We all want to entertain right now. It's not the best time. So once we're able to get back into entertaining, this is just what an impressive, beautiful spot. I'm going to try to give you an idea of how beautiful and high these ceilings are. I love these windows. Okay. So let's just take a closer look over here. It's nice to get to every kind of corner of the room, so that way you can get a really great perspective. But I love this, really you're not losing any square footage in here. It's really open concept, but has beautifully defined and well-appointed spaces. So again, we got these gorgeous Miele appliances, gas range. Okay. Lovely cabinetry. And I think more people are drinking coffee from home these days, so this is a nice feature to have, of course. A little cappuccino maker, and this is a built-in refrigerator, also Miele. And of course, the freezer down below, but you get this, you get the gist. And again, it is not the brightest day here in Vancouver. We're lucky because I don't think it's quite raining, but even on a slightly gloomier, cloudy day, it's still such a beautiful outlook, and it's super bright in here. And let's just give a little respect to those people who designed this space and some of the staging. So pretty. Love it. Okay. So before we go upstairs, let's just have a peek. We do have, oh, we're missing a light. And pro tip, keep the toilet seats down. So you do have a lovely guest powder room in here, again, with the really clever built-ins that Concord's really known for. Got a nice entry closet here. And again, actually similar to the master bedroom ups that we just looked at in the other suite, you've got these double kind of entry doors, which is, it makes the space feel more impressive as you come in, a little grand, but it also makes moving a lot easier, which, to be honest, the stress of moving, anything you can do to reduce the stress is a win. You got this really nice, flexible space here. Could easily be a pantry if you're really into cooking, or there's just so much you could do there. But again, This suite, I should remind us all that there are double side-by-side enclosed private garages. Just thinking about other types of storage that you may need. And yeah, with electric vehicle charging, fully equipped. It's great. And here we are, one of the bedrooms. Beautiful, really spacious. And again, you can actually, from this bedroom here, you can get to the patio, which we will go out to because I haven't done that quite yet. Nice big closets. And Concord does always build out their closets really nicely. So this is a 2-bedroom plus family room. With the one we were just in was a 3-bedroom plus family room. So just to give you an idea, I love the window in this ensuite. It's lovely, so bright, and no one's looking at you, so you have a lot of privacy, but you can watch the city. So again, we got the tub. All right. So you can see the finishes are really streamlined and consistent throughout the color schemes. Here, all right. I think this door is open. Perfect. So before we head upstairs, let's have a peek at this beautiful patio. Gorgeous outlook. Again, this one's definitely more of a west exposure, whereas the other one had a bit more of the south and west exposure. Although if you do peek your head around here, you can't see it super well today, but you could see the mountains if the skies weren't quite so gray. So an amazing location right by the Falls Creek seawall. Walk all the way around to Stanley Park if you like, or hop over to Granville Island. You can see one of the little aqua buses moving along right now. Just beautiful. Love taking those. But I really like these corners of downtown where you're not quite in the mix of like the center. Obviously being near the water is such a bonus and a beautiful feature, and it creates some amazing walkability, but it also means you can hop on the Cambie Street Bridge and head out wherever you need to go without battling downtown traffic. I've lived in several areas of the city, and I found that was a huge bonus for someone like me who needs to get around quite a bit. All right, we're gonna now go upstairs. These are heavy duty doors. And as soon as you shut the doors, you really close off the outside world. Okay, so we're heading up. In case you missed it, you can see we've got this lofted area up here. So that's what we're gonna go take a look at. And let's say hello to two, filming me, filming her. She's like a little mouse. Okay. And in case anyone's wondering, that's my partner, Too Fab. You might be watching this from her Facebook page or my Facebook page, but together we are Vancouver Avenue, and you might be watching it from that Facebook page. And we really want to encourage those of you who are not following that to start following, because that is going to be, we're going to be posting a bunch of this type of tour and content. We're really excited to be able to get you into some of Vancouver's most exciting new communities and residences and custom homes, and even looking at pre-sale opportunities. We know right now getting out is difficult, so we're bringing the show homes to you. So you've got really great storage up here. This is the family room, again, the lofted space. I love it. You can see there, so that door does go out to a common hallway. So you can come in and out whichever way you please, and of course for safety, it's good to have both. This might also make a nice office space as well. You've got a beautiful full bath once again. We've kind of seen a lot of these finishes, so I'm gonna be fairly quick, but just really nice. Very classic. This style's gonna, it's trendy enough without being too trendy, and really something that you can be proud of for some time.
From this balcony, you can see how large the other balcony is.
Well, she's giving me some notes. I heard ya. I got it.
Okay.
That's perfect. Dream team. So you do have another balcony here. Okay. And thank you. Really great. So again, you get gorgeous view. This is just a nice spot to have to yourself, maybe have morning coffee. And what she's saying is this really gives you a good sense of the outdoor space down below. That's the patio we were just on. Okay. It is a really nice space. Not bad. Okay. And again, lovely. So again, this one has 2 bedrooms plus the family room. And they also have additional full washroom and then powder room down below. And we're gonna go see one of the smaller penthouse options, which, you know, we realize that obviously some of these might be out of reach for some folks. This one here certainly might be more accessible. It's rare to have a penthouse unit that, you know, isn't just massive. So this home's over 800 square feet. It does have 2 bedrooms, and one of the benefits of being up here in the penthouse, it also comes with a single private garage, like with its own door. And again, that's outfitted with electric vehicle charging. And something I haven't mentioned yet is this building also offers touchless car washing, which is pretty cool. She's opening the door. Thank you. And actually, this has a really lovely patio. It's about 200 square feet, I believe. Now we are facing, of course, different perspective. We're going to see the mountains a little bit better right now, but again, you're going to see the gorgeous North Shore Mountains on a clear day. This is just lovely. And of course, BC Place Stadium, and you're going to see those colors changing depending on what's going on. It's just so fun and bright without being obnoxious. I think it's really a feature. So why don't we really just take a peek out here right now at the view on this great size deck. You do get water view. There's Science World. And here you get a good sense of the building and the waves and the architectural sort of innovation here. And the patio does extend quite a bit. So what I'm actually going to do is just go all the way to the back. So again, if you're just tuning in, we are going to be posting this live tour on our Facebook page later today. We're so excited to be showcasing the Arc from Concord Pacific here in Yaletown, downtown Vancouver. So this is the 3rd penthouse that we're looking at. This is the smallest of the 3. And we're also going to be going live on Instagram shortly once we're done. We're going to be doing a vertical portrait perspective on our Instagram at Vancouver Avenue. So please make sure to check that out. And if you're watching the recorded version, thank you for listening to me repeat a few things over and over. Hopefully you're enjoying the tour. Again, we can send you brochures and information. If you're curious about purchasing any of these homes, definitely get in touch with us. So they do have quite a big dining space in this kitchen. I'm not sure if I'd do so big, but it is lovely, and it's nice to know you can. I'd probably do something slightly smaller that you can extend out when needed. But it is very elegant, isn't it? Let's give it some credit for how elegant it is. Yeah. Very interesting chandelier here. I'm not sure if my camera is giving it justice. There you go. And the quality of kitchen finishes and appliances carries through from the other homes to this one. Gas range, lovely cabinetry. Had the built-in fridge behind me. And I haven't given anyone really a great look at the floors, so in case you wanted to get a better sense of the color. Okay, let's check out the bedrooms. And there was a powder room I just passed, so if I forget to show it to you, there is a powder room off the living. Here's one of the bedrooms. How cute. Okay, and you do have a flex sort of storage space in here that could easily, it's actually really nicely used as a workspace here. More and more, obviously, people are working from home, and something like this is just so necessary. But it's also nice just to have an interior space to store things if you like, if that's what you need. Okay, let's go into the master. We hope you've all enjoyed touring these penthouses with us. We are going to be showcasing the beautiful amenities as well. I'm not sure if we're going live or not at this moment. We're just got to see what kind of time we have. So if we do go back on live later today, know that that's what we are looking at. And if you're interested, pop on. But we'll definitely be posting something at some point soon showcasing the space. So don't fret if you can't stick around, because we will be offering a good look at the beautiful amenities in here. And just to finish things off, there's the powder room I mentioned. Again, so this is a penthouse unit. Comes with its own private garage, one single stall with electric vehicle charging. And what a view, just beautiful. And that is it for our tour of the 3 penthouses here at the Arc. We really, really appreciate you joining us. We're super excited to be here. It's such a privilege to be able to show such beautiful homes. Again, we are Vancouver Avenue. I'm Ashley Smith. This is 2Fam. And we're Vancouver Avenue. So make sure to follow our accounts if you want us to watch more of our tours, because we have more to come. And if you want a recording of this or you want any information, just send us a direct message. We'll make sure to get it to you. And make sure to follow Vancouver Avenue on Instagram. Okay, everybody, take care. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.